And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
I thought you said we had 2 minutes.
Yeah, for some reason the song just went like short. I guess the version we found wasn't that long.
Oh, well, all right. Well, we just heard some Gojira, Ocean Planet, Jucifer, There Is No Land Beyond the Volga, and Doom Riders Black Thunder. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle, and we are here with Of Wolves. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and what you guys do in the band, and who's missing?
Hey, I'm John. I'm the drummer, and we're missing Steve. We got Ivan here,
Playing bass.
and Steve's lead vocals and guitar.
You know, this
He's
is
coming.
the
He's
third
coming.
time Steve is Of Wolves has been on the show, and this is the third time Steve has been late.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
I have a feeling it's been 4 times. I don't
4
know. I have
times?
some weird thought that he might have snuck in here one more time.
Probably did. he was
Probably
probably
did,
late again
yeah.
that time too.
Yeah.
He's
But that's
chronically
okay.
tardy.
That fucking guy.
But tell us a little bit about what you guys have been up to since the last time we had you guys on. I know that we're all extremely tired tonight. Part of it's because of the cloudy weather, but you guys actually played a show last night. Stayed out pretty late.
Yeah, we played Reggie's with Making Ghosts, Disrotted, and Jucifer.
Woo!
Yeah, it was a good show, and had a little bit too much fun after. So, kind of hurting.
How late were you out?
About 5.
And you had
Holy
work. He had to be
shit.
at work at 8.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Nice.
yeah, kind of.
Fucking living a
Kinda
rock star
regret that.
lifestyle, right?
You pretended to be sick and went home early from work, right?
No, I stayed late, actually.
Oh no.
Such a good employee.
Well, what time did you guys play? Were you the first act?
We opened up for Jucifer, so it went Disrotted, and then Making Ghosts, and then us,
Ooh,
and then Jucifer. And,
nice.
Prime spot.
It was. We get along with Jucifer real well. We love them. They're great.
So, what was the turnout like last night, being a Monday night?
Well, it wasn't packed, but
There were a lot of people still.
There was a lot of people. Yeah, I mean, didn't sell out, but what do you think? 150? More than about 100 people.
That's a good size audience.
Yeah, it was good. You know, they were into it. So
And Reggie's is fucking awesome.
Yeah, Reggie's is sick.
Reggie's is awesome. They treat us so well there.
Yeah.
Everybody.
They just got new woofers too, so everything totally rumbles. It's pretty sweet.
It's
And
intense.
nice. And what are the other shows that you have coming up now?
Well, we were just in the studio last weekend, so no shows booked actually.
Yeah.
Right now, we're gonna be focusing on getting that album done.
So with the new album, what do you guys plan? How many tracks do you guys plan on putting down?
We got 10? 10
Do we?
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 spot.
Nice.
Yeah. We did good. We did it all in a weekend. It's like gonna have this kind of raw, live type of sound to it. We're hoping.
That's awesome. And what were you thinking for? I know that you said the studio, but what were you thinking for the artwork this time? Are you doing something on the same lines that you did with Evolve, of all the hidden little things that you have to look for in the
Little
album?
hidden imagery.
Yeah, we had some ideas as far as some themes for an album, but the music on the album hasn't really gone with that theme necessarily. So that theme may be the next album. So I don't know that we necessarily have a plan for the artwork yet. A lot of the songs are very new. They just have the instrumentation recorded at this point, so we still have to go back and get some vocals on them. So this album will evolve.
Do you have a name for it yet?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah.
So it's still
Too
a baby.
new.
It's an infant.
How long have you guys been writing these songs? Please tell me that's a dolphin tattoo. I'm so sorry. I'm
It
easily
is.
distracted. Oh my God, it's a whale.
It's the Gojira cover.
That's awesome. So the new album, where are you guys recording this at?
A place called Bricktop.
Is that where you recorded Evolve at?
No,
Okay.
No. Evolve was a couple of different studios and a lot of different people
Bless
doing
you.
stuff. This is we kind of really put this more in the hands of producer and everyone, the engineer there at Bricktop, and we're really happy with him. He's a pro. We like the sound, and we're able to be pretty productive getting 10 songs done in a weekend.
So how long do you think until, like, with Steve's vocals on it, like, when are you thinking that the CD will be ready for release?
Well, we're putting a deadline on the basically getting all the recording and everything done by end of summer. But I mean, we were talking about Steve and how good he is with
Showing up on time.
constraints
Yep,
and
yep.
things like that. So it's pretty likely that might get pushed out. But we're gonna shoot for end of summer, kind of having all the music complete because there's still some writing left to do and then laying all those vocals down. So Steve likes to take his time with that stuff.
What are the majority of these songs about? Are they around the same idea or various different subjects?
Well, like Steve has been saying,
It's about killing people.
yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of went
pissed.
from politics to
Yeah.
just straight up killing.
There you go. I like that.
That's good. That's good.
He's a man on a mission.
Steve became
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah,
Very angry.
He did.
For those that want to call in, we are still waiting for Steve too, but the phone lines are open until 10, 773-657-3341. You can talk with us and of Wolves, 773-657-3341. This new album, what were you thinking when you guys were writing your riffs, like for your guitars? Were you writing alone and then bringing them together to see what each other came up with? How was the writing
Well-
process for this one?
I remember one day being at practice and John over here, he's like, whatever happened to me joining a prog band? Like, when did this happen? So it's really riffy, some of them, but a lot of it is also really mellow and really open. So there's a little bit of everything. We have like the 8-minute song and then we have like the 30-second song. So it's all over the spectrum.
How do you write a 30-second song?
We're pretty good at that.
How do you know when it's the right amount to know when it's over?
You
30 seconds, we're good.
Boom, done. Just hit them hard and be finished with it.
I don't know. Napalm Death did I think they're in the Guinness Book of World Records for the world's shortest song.
For
Oh, yeah?
2
Yeah,
seconds?
like 1 second or something.
Yeah, it's You Suffer.
It's just, wow. That's it? That's how it was?
2 seconds. I don't know how much
Wow, wow.
arrangement
They-
is there really, huh?
When they play it live, they literally turn around and then the song's over. Like it's that. Like, oh, what the hell just happened?
Big crowd response. Ah.
You have it.
That was it.
That seems like it was
Wow, that's great.
longer
There you
than
go.
a second.
2 seconds.
Could you imagine announcing that you're playing that song live and somebody's
don't.
saying that that's their favorite
just-
song live?
Before you know, it's over. It's like I've seen him play it before. It's like, what the really?
You really saw them play that live?
Yeah, he
That's
turned around.
so-
It was just like, "Ah!" And it was over. I'm like,
Nice.
okay, like, next song.
I would love to hear that kid cheering for that song to be played.
Fucking yeah!
You guys could actually cover You Suffer then.
Hey, we could.
No one.
It might take a while to learn, actually.
Or there's Descendants All or No All.
They have a lot of real short, like
Yep.
10-second songs too. I know.
Yeah, we're big fans of SOD.
Nice.
Yeah.
They get into that too.
Yeah, there's a lot of short songs. They're like 30-track albums that are ridiculous.
Yeah, Billy Milano getting like 8 songs in like 1 minute
Right?
or something like that.
It's crazy.
That guy's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, he's great.
Well, why don't we do a track or two to start up the night? What are we playing? Stuff off Evolve?
Yeah, that
Evolve.
sounds
Like
great.
that. What are the first 2 tracks on that bad boy?
All right, we got Dead Weight and Moot Point. Moot Point.
What is it called, Dave?
Moot Point.
Well, let's fucking do it.
Into the
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
Fuck you! Will you wear the blood? So you swallowed up all I have done.
Well, Steve has joined us and is
And
going
now
to be
he's
right
leaving.
back. Those were 2 tracks, though, of Wolves that we just heard. That was Dead Weight and Moot Point.
Yep.
What is a moot?
I'm not exactly sure. I think it's a moot point is kind of a point you try and make for no good real
it's
reason.
such a weird word, moot.
What is a moot?
What is a moot?
Where's he going?
I don't know, but that middle finger in his truck is just fucking hilarious.
Did he go to pay the meter or something? What?
Probably.
I don't know.
What a
But
funny
for those
guy.
that want to call it a
Moot.
deep, I can't read that small
Dave, yeah,
text.
Moot. There we go. We got the definition.
All
here.
right. 773-657-3341. Call us and tell us how you feel about the word moot. And call
we
it
go.
Talk with Odd Wolves and us.
Subject to debate, dispute, or
Uncertainty.
uncertainty, and
Typically not something-
admitting of
oh.
a final decision.
Sounds way off.
So does that
What
even
was your
make
description?
sense?
This
Moot point.
Well, thanks,
Does
Dave.
that
Use
title even
use
make
that in a
sense?
sentence, Dave. Moot point. He puts his hands up. Thanks for nothing.
I wonder how Urban Dictionary describes the word moot.
Oh,
If there's a dirty version
moot point.
of moot. We'll look that
Oh
up.
man, this is gonna be good. All
So
right,
tell
let's
tell
hear
us a little bit to you about what these songs mean. What is dead weight?
Dead weight's kind of about
Weight is WAIT, by the way. It's not like somebody's heavy on my back.
WAIT.
Weight.
dead weight's kind of about religion. The midsection there, one of my favorites, reminds me of the. I'm a recovering Catholic personally, and
Recovering.
yeah, I don't buy into that anymore. But you've got the whole sit, kneel, stand, pray, sit, kneel, stand, control, sit, kneel, stand, kill, sit, kneel, stand, rape little boys.
He went there.
He went there. I don't know that he went there on the album or not.
Visually, he was thinking about it. Probably.
Yeah, that's definitely a line for live.
So I'm guessing it's like making puppets out of people using religion.
That's it.
So here is the word moot, according to
Beat you to it, Morgan.
All right, read that one, Dave.
Okay.
Now I gotta go back and try to get it back over here.
Jesus.
I have moots.
here we go.
Abbreviation.
A moot
Multiple
point is an
orgasms on the spot. George Clooney and Jeremy Irons. Moots. That's what I got out of it. I don't know where you got.
Multiple orgasms?
Yeah, apparently.
Nice.
That's what it says. A filthy vagina only touched by the lowest people in society.
Moot
This
point.
is what moot
A
means.
moot point is an
Apparently, that's what
expression.
moot means according to Urban Dictionary, Steve.
A moot point is an
You wrote a
expression
dirty
meaning that
song.
something doesn't matter, so there is no point for debate because of certain circumstances. It is either irrelevant, not worth arguing over. Your favorite
Why
toy
does
broke.
Urban Dictionary have
So it is a
a
moot
regular
point
description?
whether
This is boring.
It has a
Stop
crappy
reading
design.
this.
What the hell did you have?
Moot.
Just
It
the word
says
moot.
moots. Abbreviation. Multiple orgasms on the spot. George Clooney and Jeremy Irons. Moots. Anything at all that belongs to you used with exclamation. Get off my moots. Let's go. Let go my moots.
Let go my moots. I'm gonna start using that.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, right? Right?
Oh, I'm supposed to do that.
Is that mic on?
Yes, yes.
It
that
is. I
that-
wasn't talking into
Oh,
it
man.
a second
that
ago.
mic is for Steve. He's a vocalist. I've
I
handed
get to
that
hold mine.
Yeah. I've given it to other musicians.
Would you like to hold mine?
Hey, I'll hold
known
it.
as drummers. Drummers and bass players don't know how to use microphones when you give it to them.
They don't know how to hold it.
They apparently like to hold it away from their mouth. It's supposed to be close to your mouth.
Vocalists like to hold it by
Yours is
their
better.
mouth.
Exactly. The closer, the better.
I like to put it in my mouth.
So we were discussing your Reggie show last night. I know that you opened up for Jucifer.
Yeah, it was a
You
good
stayed up
night.
till-
We're all very, very sore.
Did you go to work this
Are
morning?
you sore?
My neck is killing me, dude.
My whole body hurts.
Thank God I was high.
I feel like I fucked for like 6 hours. You know, when your stomach hurts the next day, you're like, oh.
Feel like you've done 1,000 crunches.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
So
glad
did
I
you
didn't
work-
tell my
did you
daughter
work
to
this
listen
morning?
tonight. If you'd call it that, you know.
You sat at
We
your
had
desk.
to get up and, you know, do what we had to do. But as you can see, I'm not very becoming today. What time is it?
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, this is a common practice.
This is the
I tell you didn't care when you showed up and your truck was giving me the middle finger. So
along
Oh,
with
see that? Yep.
yeah,
along with you.
I was like, Steve doesn't care.
You got a good eye. I didn't.
That was the first thing I noticed when you pulled up because I thought that was your actual hand.
It was his actual hand.
But then I saw that and I was like, wait a minute,
It
that's not
stays
just
in my truck when I'm not there.
It definitely says something.
That truck definitely suits you.
Last time I came in the minivan, the invisible van, you
I
guys were like,
remember that
"Wait,
too.
we weren't expecting that."
Yeah, this is more.
This is actually the earliest you've ever shown up for the show.
We were trying to
You're
remember.
usually
He's only a half hour late. That's
yeah,
pretty good.
usually a solid hour late.
This is your second or your third time on.
I think it's the third. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first time was like an hour and 15 minutes late.
Second hour. I'm
Second hour, and
slowly
this
cutting
there.
it down.
Thank God Randy and Rob were here.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Those crazy
of course,
bastards.
John joined us last time and was sitting here with us, and we're like, "Where's Steve?"
Oh yeah, that's funny. You were. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You know,
Yeah.
if he keeps following this pattern, by like the fifth or sixth time,
I'll be early.
He'll be
Yeah,
too
he'll
early.
beat you guys here.
No,
I'll be there. I'll be here yesterday. An hour late, but yesterday.
There we go. There we go.
Just hanging out.
So
Yeah.
we were just going to go into moot point with the actual meaning behind it.
Yeah.
What's it about, Steve?
The world. How stupid it is. All the fucking inhabitants of it that think they're smart. And
We hear
Yeah.
that on the new album you've gotten angrier and have discussed killing people.
Yeah,
It went
the
from
last album was
politics to
political,
murder.
the new album,
Political
Just kill them. Fuck it.
Killing people.
Yeah. I guess that comes with age, maybe.
It's only been a year.
Well, actually, these songs took us quite a while to get recorded. So that album that we're playing tonight really isn't even the same band anymore. And that's what's going to be interesting with the new recording is that's what we are last year.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
We're
when
always behind a little
when
bit.
are the vocals going to be recorded for the new CD?
Be interesting. I was thinking about doing them in the truck while I'm driving.
During road rage. Stuck on the
Hey,
highway.
the real road rage. It'll
That'd be
show.
some quality shit there. You know?
Be the background noise to the.
Yeah,
Apocalypse.
These
Yeah.
days you get shot for road rage. You know, I'll be singing and people be shooting at me. I'm not even talking to them.
Steve does write his songs in his car, though.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
got
pretty
one
much.
on the new album that's inspired by his windshield wipers.
What is this song called? Wishy washy. What do we?
Oh, is that flavor of the week?
Yeah, you know,
It's called Flavor
Forgot.
of the Week.
Flavor of the week.
And it's
Did
about
you have
your
an ice
windshield
cream
wipers?
cone?
WEAK.
Just put on your.
Oh, I get it.
Ah.
You guys should record your next album during a traffic jam,
Hey.
like in the van.
Just stop.
It could happen.
Yeah, just fuck it. You're all not getting anywhere anyway. You know, just pull over. That'd be awesome. Like a Transformer Optimus Prime. The whole thing just opens up and there's a stage.
That would
So
be
then-
pretty s-
We need you, Optimus.
You wrote the song about windshield wipers.
No, not about it. The rhythm. I was. you really don't want to get
The
me
plot
started on
I
thickens.
really want to get you started on this. This sounds
I
fascinating.
get myself in trouble with these concepts of mine. It's basically about every damn band sounding the same. I'll put it that way. And I don't mean every, because there's a lot of good ones too, but I mean for the main, everybody wants to make it, everybody wants to get signed, and they'll bend over backwards and whore themselves out and try to sound like that, band that already made it kind of a thing. So that's where the flavor of the week.
What was the
Who knew
windshield wipers
wipers
had to
could
do?
Well, it was
be
kinda
that
doing a-
inspiring?
And I was like, fucking cookie cutter crap. It was on like the radio. I'm hitting the desk. And the words just kind of came out of the windshield wipers rhythm,
Well, that's
So I had
definitely in.
So as the
inspiring.
drummer, I had a
Yeah.
big job having to sync up with those windshield wipers and give the
Did they
right
make a guest
rhythmic
appearance on the
feel.
album?
No, we didn't use. I actually forgot about it till he just said it.
So you haven't recorded audio of the windshield wipers.
It's kind of funny though. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah,
we'll
maybe.
have to give them credit for that.
Just the beginning. That should just be the intro.
John,
Figure
you're gonna
out what
have to
song is at
re-record
the beginning of
drums
the
to sync them
song.
up now.
Yeah, right. And
Yeah,
which
he came in.
No, like which truck was I in?
they
Had
don't
been
all
this
sound
one.
the same.
Will the rain vary? Does it matter on the tempo?
Where did you find that?
Just Google it.
Just Google windshield wiper noise.
Yeah.
You should do that, and then
Pretty
you
funny. He
should.
kept it playing. I think I could have done the whole thing.
Yeah, you can probably get the whole song in.
You're getting him angry now.
It'd just be so funny
Steve
to
is
get
starting
that
to
audio,
transform.
I was thinking about
that audio of the windshield wipers, and then Steve's road rage, and then going into the song because he's so angry.
Get the fuck out of my way!
it. Yeah, I think the road rage and all that will even out. Though I'm transferring. I'm border jumping. I'm doing the 219 soon.
What does that mean?
He's gonna get a chauffeur. He refuses to drive
I'll
himself.
leave it to see if anybody. There you go. If you can decipher that, we have a CD for you.
Okay, 773-657-3341. And if no one calls, we'll post it on our Facebook page and see, and we can mail it to you. If you can figure out, Steve, one more time. Repeat what you
He
just
doesn't
said.
remember.
I don't know what I just said.
Something. Oh God, how can we hold the contest if we don't know what we're doing?
219, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Mr. Border Jumper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Border jumping to the 219. If you could figure that out.
Well, you stumped me.
Yeah. Awesome.
We've also discussed the idea of you guys playing shit sandwich
Multiple
3
times.
times during your set and asking people if they're hungry for more.
Have we done that?
No.
No.
Honestly, we can never really play it once except for live.
That's really
we
fun.
practice. We
That's funny.
throw it down a few times.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it goes by so fast. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Well, fuck, I'm hungry. Shit
need more
sandwich. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm ready. Yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's see.
for all 10 seconds. Do it, Dave. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind
that
of still
was
hungry.
Good. That was good.
Dave shaking his
Takes
head.
longer to cue it up than playing the song.
What's funny is Dave took so long because he was still digesting.
Oh,
Okay, but
You,
that
you have to wonder what the shit smells like after you eat the shit sandwich.
it's probably shittier. Okay, Dave, your turn.
double the poopy
Yeah.
smells.
Do you then cry tears of shit?
Oh,
Aerate. Ooh,
See that? That was good.
good
I see
transition.
that. Good one, Dave.
You're going to have to put together a little melody there, huh?
Could I speak to the drug dealer of the house, please?
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Cookies?
What do you have
All right,
for
well,
us,
Machine
David?
Head announced a brief tour, which will apparently serve as an album premiere.
What?
Wait, who?
Machine Head.
For some reason, I blanked when you said that band. I don't know why.
Sadly, they're not playing anywhere near here. The closest you'll get is either Oshkosh, Wisconsin, or we just had it here, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay, wait, who? Machine Head?
Yeah,
You made it seem like you were talking about something else.
no, said Machine
Okay.
Head.
Well, never mind then.
And more good news: the charity that's supposed to receive proceeds from the new Austrian Death Machine album hasn't been contacted by the band yet, like at all.
Well, that's not
Is
good.
there a surprise there?
So he's just keeping the money?
Apparently, and a little side note too: whoever wrote the article said it's going to do wonders for Tim's public image.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well,
There you
public
go.
image. There's no more public
I mean, you
image.
can't
He's in
get much
jail.
worse.
Why give away your money? It's not going to change anything.
Yeah, right?
That's what he's thinking.
Is he actually going to jail?
Yes.
Yeah.
He can serve up to 9 years.
When does he actually get sentenced?
I hope he
Sometime.
gets butt rape.
I don't know. I want to say this coming month in May is when
Really?
they announce his sentence. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? We just watched that documentary about
We
it.
just watched a documentary and they're talking, and then they start talking about God and stuff. I'm like, oh,
And then
It's
it
so
sucks.
weird. Yeah.
then it's
yeah, yeah.
then it's lame.
You know, all the God-fearing people are usually
The craziest, right?
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
You
They're
thought
like
the
raping
Satanists were
kids
crazy.
and
Look at
killing
the
people
look at
and-
the.
When people are like, oh yeah, we're good Christian
Look,
people. I'm like, you're fucking nuts.
And I shouldn't get started on any particular religion or group of people, but if they're shouting something from the hilltops, it's usually because they need something to keep them in line. You know, I mean, I'll stop.
No, yeah, I actually agree with him. You hear that a lot. Like, well, if there's no God, then where do you get your morals
Oh
from?
my God!
Can we-
I'm going to kill everybody. I'm going to rape
exactly,
stuff.
they're the nuts, man.
Like, can you just be human and not need something to keep you civil? I mean,
Apparently not.
Okay, you know, let's
And rape
let's
stuff.
kill all those people.
Is that what the new album is directed towards?
There's definitely a song in that realm for sure.
About rape or just about?
No.
I would say
Killing rapists might be a good topic sooner or later.
because rape has been like a broad topic here on Metal Experience for about 2-3 weeks now. Just every once in a while, mention rape.
Yeah.
I'll put
What
it
is-
on. I'll put it
what
on the
does that
books now.
say
I'm
about
very
us?
anti-rape, so just in case,
It's surprise
it's
sex.
one of the few things that I am not for.
That's good, Steve.
As long as that's out.
Okay, transition. Members of As It Lay Dying are working on a new album and with a new vocalist.
And they have a new band name apparently, and it's pretty
Worshipper.
lame.
Worshipper.
Worshipper.
Are they Christians too?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's the big thing now.
Like
There's all the
Striper.
Christian labels now. So
Striper.
I call it
rock
Christian
for God, and
core.
you get signed.
I will put bands in my iPod called Christian core.
Awesome.
That's lame.
Christ
I wouldn't
core.
put those bands
Christ
in my
core,
iPod.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
Years and years and years ago, I went to some show somebody brought me to, and he was born again, and I had no idea it was just another conversion technique. And we walk in, and as soon as I walk in, there's all these punks everywhere, and everyone looks cool. And
And
all
then
of
they put
sudden
a
I
bag
hear-
over your head and
No,
throw
I
you in a
hear-
corner.
I hear, let's pray. And then, literally, the show started with a guy in death metal voice yelling, let's pray. And then they all went nuts. And I was just like, fucking Twilight Zone. You know, I mean, it was.
That almost sounds like Metal Church, but I'm thinking Metal Church would be much
I like
cooler.
metal church.
Yeah, no, but this was really Christian. They weren't Christian, were they?
I don't think so.
No, I think they were saying
I mean,
that
that would've
church
got
was
past
metal.
I think they were just
Yeah, I
saying
think-
metal
yeah.
in church to be cool. They definitely were not.
Yeah, no,
I'm pretty sure they had some raunchy covers too.
Yeah.
I
You
like
sure
it.
you didn't see For Today before they got big?
What's that?
Did you see For Today before they got big? That sounds like something they would
I
do.
still didn't understand.
The band for today, they're fucking
Oh,
terrible.
for Today. I'm really glad that I'm not familiar with them. then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
don't-
wish I wasn't familiar with them.
Speaking of bands you might not be familiar with, Mastodon has a new album coming out.
Who is not
Who's
familiar
not
with
familiar?
Mastodon? Really?
I won't comment there either.
The new album will be called Once More Around the Sun.
Whether or not we are going to that show is debatable. Does anybody know, is it Gojira or Mastodon headlining the Vic?
That's the
That's
question.
Mastodon.
God damn it, why?
I agree 100%.
But to spend that money to see Gojira.
Yeah,
I
they're worth seeing for sure.
I know.
Those are more sore days. The next day where you're like, ow.
Protest the Hero bassist has left the band.
What?
Yep,
We just saw them.
unfortunately.
What the fuck? He has that other band though, right?
I believe so,
I'm
yeah.
pretty- Kindred.
I don't think they'll have-
Kindred. They opened for
Weird.
protest
know who that
at
is.
the Bottom
was-
Lounge.
there
The
was a
Kindred.
Kindred years and
He
years ago.
has another band. That's probably why he left. 'Cause they're
I don't think finding a bassist to replace him will be too hard for them.
Probably not.
What else you got, Dave?
Between the Buried and Me announces a North American tour.
We are going
Yep.
Meshuggah at the Vic June 15th. We bought our tickets yesterday.
Like how you just cut him off?
Yeah, that's
I
pretty much
got
what I was gonna
excited.
say, yeah,
It's a good show.
She took over.
Yeah. That's going to be sweet.
Yes.
Wait,
I'm
who
very
is playing
excited.
again? Meshuggah and who? Oh, Between the Buried and Me.
It's their 25th anniversary tour for Meshuggah. It's going to be fucking awesome.
Oh, man.
So good. Apparently, rumor has it that
No
New
way.
York,
No
those sons
way.
of a bitches, are
Those
supposed
sons
to
of a
have
bitches.
whatever. Leonardo DiCaprio is supposed to be making an appearance in New York. Has anybody seen that YouTube video?
I have.
Okay.
It's hilarious.
It's
John looks like he hasn't, so you might
have
want to
not.
pull this up.
oh man. It's called
Apparently,
Wall Street.
Yes.
What was it? Faces of Wall Street.
Faces of Wall Street, yeah. And apparently,
It's only like 15
they've
seconds long.
contacted his agent, and then they said for the last date of that tour in New York, which is where Wolf on Wall Street took place, is where he's going to make his guest appearance on stage with Meshuggah.
That would be awesome.
It would be
I
awesome.
think he should stand at the front of the stage and pretend like he's on the Titanic.
I would pay to see that.
We could all throw shit at him.
You got it there, Dave?
Yeah, I got it. I'll pull it up at the last part. For now, for our fans over in Europe, they're going to have a chance to see Sick of It All and Comeback Kid.
Dave, two of
that's
Dave's
cool.
favorites.
Good.
I like Sick of It All. I'm not
I
too
know,
familiar
that's-
with Comeback Kid, but all right.
Comeback
Kid's
Kid's
fun.
cool. Sick of it all, though. I don't know. I like the early stuff. A lot of the
Yeah,
hardcore
then
is
new
really.
stuff's,
I don't know what to think anymore.
Well, if you want to see another hardcore band, Bane announces a U.S. tour with Take Offense, and they're going to be playing at the Subterranean May 27th.
I'm getting excited because I've been seeing Baby Metal's releasing some
Awesome.
tour dates coming up. Apparently, they're playing Sonosphere, which is huge for them. That England
where?
festival in the
They're
UK.
playing in the
I don't
United
know.
States of
I
America.
think they might play a Canada date,
America.
but I mean, really trying to get like a 14-year-old
Across the
and
border.
a 16-year-old to
Across
play
the
a whole
border. That's how
tour.
Dave's thinking.
You think they're
We got to get this 14-year-old.
You think their
across the
parents are
border.
going to be thrilled about them touring in the States that young?
That's true. I didn't think
Come
about
on, they're
that.
Japanese kids.
Japanese kids.
How do you figure out who's who?
I don't know.
Which makes them all the more valuable. to
Wow.
They all look the
Hey.
same.
Again, biting my
Oh
tongue.
man.
My
Morgan.
tongue- My tongue is bleeding.
Oh my goodness. Anything else, Dave?
Yeah, a few things. The Crumb Bums have signed to Jailhouse Records and plan a new full-length album.
Bet
Dave,
you're
you love
excited
the
for
Crumb
that.
Bums.
They're pretty cool. I'll admit that.
I gave you a Crumb Bum shirt.
Yeah, that was awesome for you guys.
I thought
Dog
I thought she
shitty.
gave you a crumb bum. I was like, what the hell does that mean?
Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna look it
Oh, here
up.
we go.
Keep
All right.
reading, Dave.
So for people out around the Boston area, there is a firefighter show benefit announced. Bands like the Street Dogs, Slapshot, and Avoid One Thing are playing. So you can look that up through, I believe, the
You guys
Boston
ever
Fire
count how
Department.
many times he says,
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right, here's what a Crumb Bum is.
you can fuck me later,
Here's a
Dave.
Crumb Bum. Crumb Bum is a filthy man who thinks his idiocracy attracts women. Usually
for
fat
real?
women will tolerate his stupor and is
Stupor?
willing to sleep with him. Ha ha, look at that Crumb Bum hitting on Shamu. I heard Crumb Bum trying to stick his penis in some...
In what?
See, read this.
She can't even get through it.
Wait a minute. I heard Crumb Bum tried to stick his penis in some 400 pounds chick's belly button thinking it was her vagina. I couldn't write that.
Fat checks need loving too.
That's awesome.
That sounds like a lyric right
someone
there.
thought of that
Wow,
to write
it's
that.
actually
That
a
Crumb
band.
Bum.
They need
Well, there you go. All
they
you
need
guys
love
want to
in
be
their
rock
belly
stars.
button. Oh my god.
Everybody wants to be a rock star. Get
You
on the
like-
Urban Dictionary
You
and find
like
a band
crumb
name.
bumps. Oh.
There's the place for new band names. Urban Dictionary.
All right, just two
that's-
last things. The soundtrack for A Fat Wreck, the documentary about Fat Records, has been released with people like Much the Same and Mikey Erg to contribute on it. And the Offspring are releasing a special edition of Smash. Or re-releasing, I should say.
Is
Oh
it,
yeah,
like-
what's special about it?
Is it their
Nothing.
20-year
No one
anniversary?
cares.
What's that? Is it 20?
It's a 20-year anniversary next year for it. Didn't that come out in 95?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just
It
want
is.
to know what's
Yeah, it's
going
their
to be so
20-year
special about
anniversary
it.
next year.
You can pay for it twice.
Yeah,
there you go.
there you go. I already had the original
Ding, ding,
copy,
ding,
so.
ding.
Anything else,
Ooh.
Dave?
No, that's it. And I'll just show you the.
You said two more things.
That
What's-
was two more things.
That was one more thing.
There is something cool, but I don't
No,
know
I
the
mentioned the
date,
Fat Record
But
thing.
you could look it up. The documentary for the band Slint is playing at the what is it? The Music Box Theater.
Bottom Lounge.
No, Music Box Theater is what I heard. The movie, the documentary.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
talking about them.
something else.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about them coming. Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming to
Playing.
the Bottom Lounge, and then the documentary is playing one day at the Music Box Theater, and that's going to be really awesome. It was either the 14th or the 16th. I think it was the 16th.
Full screen that
So
shit, Dave.
that's going to be badass. That is an awesome band, by the way.
Slint?
Slint.
S-L-I-N-T?
Yeah.
Look that up in your.
He does the face, too.
He does the face so perfectly.
My favorite is the chick in the pink with she's jerking dicks off. Watch.
Right?
Watch towards the end.
I've never seen this before.
Here it is.
There
She's
she
jerking the
is.
dicks off. Look at she's jerking the dicks off. She's like,
Brilliant.
You put on the 10-minute version, Dave.
There's actually quite a few recognizable faces in that video.
that face is just perfect.
That one guy they keep showing hitting his chest.
All right, there's two different definitions for the word slint.
Oh, here we
There's
go.
a couple of them that are pretty ridiculous. Okay, so one of them is one of the most offensive curse words around. It's very uncommonly used.
You fucking slint.
Similar to the word poser in a much more offensive state, a wigger or a poser.
Wow.
Someone pretending to be
Wow.
something they are not.
Those
What a
poor-
slint.
wow.
I want to shoot that stupid piece of crap. The other one is slang for a woman's vagina. And the definition is let's
Sounds
try
funny.
and pull some hungry slint tonight. Her slint tasted like the Boston Fish Market. I was
Whoa.
totally balls deep in this bitch's slint last night.
Oh.
Wow. See
But
that?
your
I
perspective
knew
of
there
Slint was
an-
totally different.
I just feel
make-
bad that I even said to look that up.
Just to make sure I got the right documentary. It's called Breadcrumb Trail, right?
That's it.
All right, just making sure.
Now you like them
16th?
even more, right?
What's that?
16th, right?
I believe so. I'm gonna
Yeah.
double check on that. But it's actually directed by, if it's the same person, Lance Bangs, who was one of the cabin operators for Jackass. The guy who always threw up.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
the
god.
the fat dude that always threw up.
Yeah, when
The
like
dude that couldn't handle
The one with the
anything he
blonde
ever
hair?
did.
no, he's got like grayish white hair now. But the last time he threw up was when they did the sweatsuit cocktail.
Oh,
that
that
was
so
disgusting. Well, let's hear some more of Wolves.
More disgusting.
You know what? Hell, we just mentioned the cocktail. Let's do another shit sandwich.
Yeah, let's set up shit sandwich really quick. We're waiting. Dave, do it.
So
Still not
fucking
full.
long.
We can hear it again later. But what?
We're gonna play that like
Wolves
8 more
song?
times
Yeah,
tonight.
Yeah, it's awesome. Steve,
What
what do
the-
you want to hear?
What should we play?
So far, we played the first two.
What do you guys think?
And shit sandwich.
Seal the deal?
Just go down
Or
the line.
Redskins, Buffalo Nickels? What do you think?
That's a good one.
Yeah, can you run 5 and 6
5 and 6.
as one, as it's meant to be?
This is not rock and roll!
You're goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Whew. That was Luco. What are the names of those songs again?
Redskins and Buffalo Nickels.
So what are those songs about? I know that you were talking a little bit, Steve, with John, as to you guys haven't said something about these two songs.
Well, for me, it's kind of always been one song. You know, the Redskins, Buffalo Nickels. Play it
Apparently, to Steve, it's
continuously.
two.
Yeah, because live they're always together.
Right.
And they should be anywhere, but we purposely separately tracked them so people would know that they're two separate things.
Yeah, really, when you heard it just moments ago, it should have went seamlessly from one track to the other, so that little skip there.
What would you call that when three songs are all like together?
A trio?
Yeah.
A menage a trois?
Yeah. So the song before that, the Man, Redskins, and Buffalo.
Oh, yeah, we missed the man there on that.
Well, we're on a metal show, so I figured I'd leave out.
Yeah, you don't need the man in the menage a trois. It's
No
okay.
grandpa's guitars.
Well, tell us a little bit, Steve, of the background of those songs.
It's,
What made you mad this time?
It's kind of paying for the sins of our fathers, kind of a thing. Is it
There you
up
go.
there? Oh, I'm talking.
You're the vocalist.
That's better. See that? Paying for the sins of our fathers, kind of a thing. In particular, the man is about the man, and some people get that concept. Some people don't.
You
don't-
think shit hammer.
I don't think that you have to be black to be pissed at the man. I think I think we're all pissed at the man at this point. And I lost my home, my business a couple years ago when the shit fell. So that's what that's about. And then the second one, Redskins, is a derogatory term that we still use throughout the country. You can't say anything else, but you can, make an Indian a mascot, after we killed them all and, threw them out of the fucking country and, took over and said it's ours. So that's what that's about pretty much. And then Buffalo Nickels is kind of like, they had things they called them Redskins, they called them Buffalo Soldiers. And basically what they did is they paid Indians to become traitors to their own people. The ones that they couldn't catch or they couldn't hunt, they offered them things that would Americanize them to go after and find the ones that they couldn't find. So that's what Buffalo Nickels is kind of about.
Bags of vintage Buffalo Nickels.
Yeah. And then there's just all sorts of random, you'd have to just search and figure it all out.
You thanked Brower House twice in here.
Did I really?
Well, they must be that
Well,
special.
They were great. Buzz Bomb was
Yeah.
pretty great to
Wow,
us.
Steve. We haven't even played his new place yet.
That's sweet. Every time you go there, it's
He's
more
got
stuff
a
up on the
new
walls.
restaurant?
Yeah,
Brower House.
I got in there once.
What's it called?
Brower House.
Brower House,
Yep.
Lombard, right?
Yeah.
You got in there once? Like you
We've
can't
been
get in
there.
ever?
Multiple times.
Yeah, I know, but he's making it seem like
Yeah, I've only been in there once,
He means
and
got
Steve
there
wasn't
once.
there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Did you see Steve?
Not
oh, you mean
neither
Steve.
Steve
Neither
was
Steve.
there. Steve Sherwood, this guy in the
Or
studio,
Brower.
or Steve Brower. But yeah, nice
Yeah, he was
little
good
place.
to
Definitely
us,
smaller than the Buzz Bomb.
Yeah, he was
But,
good to us early on.
Yeah, he was great.
A lot of good clubs in this town, I mean, Reggie's last night, and Ellie and Robbie and that whole crew, they're also great. And
What's your favorite place to play?
Reggie's or Cobra.
Cobra.
Cobra
we
Lounge.
love them
is-
both.
they're
Yeah, I
great.
mean, I don't think I could pick one or the other.
Have you guys played the Aragon or like Metro or anything like that?
We wish. We're not cool enough. We're not big enough. And I won't sell out, so we'll see.
So we'll see.
Maybe someday somebody will say, hey, will you rat your hair and wear spandex?
No one's gonna say that to you, Steve.
No one has to ask.
This
me.
is radio, but take my word.
I was being facetious, of course, but
I know that we asked this last time, but Ivan wasn't here with you guys. What are your influences as a band individually to play your instrument? Has it changed since the last time you guys have been here? Like
More murderous. What made it more murderous?
the world,
There you go.
the world, the people, the business, I mean, I'm a father of a 13-year-old teenage daughter. I'm a business owner, so
So you definitely want to murder little boys. I don't.
So
that sa-
far, no. You know what?
sounded
I'm more
a little
interested, more interested in killing older men right about now than little boys. You walk through the mall with your daughter, and you want to kill about fucking 2 dudes every 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're just like looking at them. You're like, really, dude? We were at Menards a week ago, and this probably 50-year-old black man said, "Wow, your husband must be really happy to have you."
Whoa.
How old does she look?
She looks 12 to me.
How old is she? 13, 14?
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Show me a picture. Let me see. If
Holy shit! That's your phone?
That
That's a
is
fucking
mine.
iPad.
It's pretty close. Right?
he has a phone on him, and then he brought his tablet.
I have 2 phones, and this is a phone. Yes,
That's a phone.
it is.
Thing's huge.
Oh,
That
right.
is the Note 3.
Well, while he's looking for a picture of his daughter, Ivan, what was your influences growing up to inspire you to play your instrument?
I started out playing guitar actually because I loved Guns N' Roses and I thought I was gonna be as cool as Slash is. Little
We all
did I
thought-
know that.
little
He's not
did
We
I
all
know.
thought
know.
we could get that awesome hair and wear a big
Little
hat.
did I know that shit was never gonna happen. So I switched to bass. And yeah, Guns N' Roses was definitely one of the big ones. Then later Metallica, because Black Album came out when I was being a teenager, so I was like, yeah, this is awesome.
It's cool to have such a big age gap in this band too, because we're literally like 10 years each apart.
Yeah.
Is that what it is about?
Are you that old?
Let me guess. Ivan's the oldest.
Get
Ivan's birthday is tomorrow, by the way. He's turning
Yeah.
27.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Dave, I think you know.
If anybody can hook that
Got a
dude up,
Death
you
Clock
know.
version there.
Yeah, Death Clock version. A happy birthday jingle.
Yeah, that's a good one.
While he searches, some influences for bass players. Anybody in particular? Because Flash didn't play bass.
Yeah, I know. Not really. The only reason why I started playing bass is because everybody and their mom plays guitar.
So fucking true.
So I was just like, what the fuck, That and I don't like to try too hard.
Quick question.
There's
though.
only
What
4
about,
strings.
What about Les Claypool though? Is he the exception to the rule?
No, he's good. He's good. But there's definitely no bass player out there that I'm like, not over. Which is, weird to say.
But
I do
nobody
love,
that you're like, oh, that's a good player or nothing.
I forgot his name. The dude from Intronaut. He's really good.
Yeah, they're a good band.
The bass player for Between the Buried and Me. I forgot his name as well. Yeah,
Ivan
Steve Harris
is our resident stoner, by the way.
Steve
We've
Harris definitely.
noticed. He mentioned mushrooms earlier, so I figured.
Yeah.
Laughing at your expense. I'm sorry, my friend.
Man. Dave, do it.
Speaking of, while we're talking Ivan and his influences. Nice.
Worst party of my history ever!
This one's from you.
Check. Murder. Slash. That's good. Many years ago today, something grew inside of your
That was you,
mother.
Ivan.
That was me.
That thing was you.
Happy birthday!
Blackest present for the most brutal.
As everyone dies.
That's good, too. That was one of these.
How
I was
awesome
thinking
is
of
it,
what,
too,
Birthday, Death Day?
that it was for a bass player's birthday?
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
Sure.
Quite fitting. You going to get that haircut?
Oh yeah. Grow my mustache.
Murderface, if he was a real human being, he'd probably be one of the ugliest people
I
ever.
think he would have been in Motorhead.
That, or yeah, or in Motorhead.
Or ACDC.
Yeah, that too.
who
I
like
could
to
see
hang
that.
out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Dave,
wears
who was
those
on the
weird
phone? Was it
shorts.
my mom? Damn it.
He's smiling like he just got done having phone sex with them. Dave, what you say to them?
I just told him the whole line. I think the video's hilarious.
All right, who's on the phone? Patch him through. This is the Metal Experience in Of Wolves. Who is this?
Holly War Brigade. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
What up, Holly?
What up, guys? How you doing? Is it a party in there or what?
Oh, it's a party. It's a big sweaty party.
We're all
Big
sober.
sweaty party. Are you
I'm
guys
naked.
like,
All the
sweating on
men
each
are
other and
all
stuff?
over each other, and I am trapped in this.
Is it like ball
box with
sweat?
them. It's not at that point yet. It's not as
There's
hot.
always ball sweat. Come on.
Sweat from the balls.
Oh man.
Are you with Greg right now?
No, I'm not. I'm actually with Tim Anders.
Tim Anders. Hi, Tim.
He says hello. We're working on flyers.
Nice.
Yeah, for the Queens of Metal show. It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. I'm very
yeah,
excited for
you
it.
guys are on the flyer because you're awesome.
Woo! Hey, Tim, Purge wants to know if you can do a review of their CD.
Oh, so they want to know if you can do a review of their CD of Wolves, right?
Purge and
We'll
Of
take one
Wolves.
too. What the
yeah,
hell?
both of them.
I
Purge
didn't know
and
we
of
had.
Wolves?
Huh?
Purge and of Wolves?
Yes.
Sweet. He said he can do it.
Nice. Thanks, Tim.
Oh, he doesn't do the reviews, but he said he'll get them to his writers.
Well,
He's
the
a busy
writers
man.
are
He
even
doesn't
better.
have time to.
It's okay.
do that
We
shit.
understand. You got to give it to the little people. It's okay.
Big time.
Oh my goodness. So what are you guys doing this weekend?
We are seeing Dillinger Escape Plan at the Metro
Sweet. What day?
on Friday.
Any of you guys going to man?
On Friday?
Yes. And then
Sweet.
we're
What are you
going
doing Saturday?
to the Sox game.
Oh, you suck balls.
Free
Suck
blankets.
balls,
And I got the ticket. And I got the tickets for free.
We got the tickets for free, motherfucker.
Okay, that's awesome. Well,
Yeah.
if you guys have time after, you should stop up at Bada Brew and have a drink with me for my birthday.
What? Happy
It's your
birthday.
another birthday.
Damn it, we just played the Death Clock song, now we gotta do it again. Dave, cue that song up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Happy birthday, Holly.
Yeah, thanks so much. Let's see. You want to talk to Tim for a minute?
Yes, we'll catch up with Tim.
All right, hold on one second.
Did Tim become a
Hello.
fairy? Is that what noise that was? Hi, Tim.
Hello. What's up?
What's going on with your bands? Are you still looking for guitarists and keyboard players and everything for all those bands you're managing?
All right, let's see. The Pirates are looking for a drummer and a lead guitarist right now.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
And
Who left the band in Lords?
Lords of the Drunken Pirate. Well, we lost Marek, the drummer, and Joe on guitar.
Oh.
Joe left?
What, Joe?
Yeah, so.
That son of a
no.
bitch. He was my favorite pirate.
Oh,
Pirate
sorry,
Joe.
Sorry to.
So, Lords of the Drunken Pirate Crew needing a drummer and a lead guitarist, and the
Yep.
other band you were trying to start up, how's that going?
Actually, as far as I know, everybody else has full lineups right now.
Well, congratulations. Mission succeed.
I guess I can just be a bit of a whore here for a minute and, tell you that Withering Soul has a show coming up.
No way.
Yeah, I know, right? Who knew?
I think coming up, Withering Soul booked an interview with us. Coming up.
Really?
I am pretty sure they're coming on our show either in July or August. I had contact with them over Facebook.
All right. Well, their show's before then, though.
Well, awesome.
Yeah, they got a show on May 30th with Hansel and Gretel.
What? That's badass.
Isn't that industrial band?
Yeah.
Yes, and they're a very cool band. And they're also playing with Sinister Fate and Beyond Death.
Nice.
Nice.
Where's that at?
That's at Reggie's on May 30th.
That's a Friday night.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for those updates. Anything else that we need to be aware of?
That's all I can think of. I mean, you got Tony's birthday coming up. That's a good one. That's going to have a Viscatorium on it.
They're playing?
Yeah, I know. They're back.
They
They're
disappeared
back?
forever.
I know, right?
Are they ever going to record anything?
Well, it's in the works. It's just there's so many complications that prevent that kind of thing from happening. But that show is actually coming up in about a month now. That's May 10th.
Well,
Fucking A-Rab, Peterman.
So
definitely look forward to all that. Just give us the info on Facebook, and we will promote it for you guys. And then I'll send you over those links for you to get to your writers to do those reviews.
Yeah, we'll try and make it
Sounds
out to
good.
those shows.
All right. Well, thank you guys for the updates, and we've got more music to play from Of Wolves and more, so keep listening.
all right, we'll do.
Love you, Tim.
Holly says later.
Later.
Love you, Ollie.
All right, so for the bands, I know that you guys were looking to play from last night. What would you like to hear, Ivan, for your birthday?
Huh. I don't know.
He goes,
He stuck his tongue out a little bit too. It was very weird.
well, why don't we do some Of Wolves while you think?
Yeah, that works. We just play some Gojira.
Gorga?
You don't. Yeah,
Which one?
See.
I like how
I
he
thought
never
that
showed
was
me a
up your
picture
alley.
of his daughter.
I'm looking. I just cleared out all my phones.
You don't have a picture of your daughter?
I
on
know.
your phone?
I usually do. It's really funny.
So
The
you
one
have
time someone
Facebook.
asked
You
Thanks,
have
Dad.
Facebook linked
I
to
will.
your
Yeah, no, I do. You're right.
your phone.
That is the way to do that.
Oh, look at.
Hey!
You're listening to The Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Oh, it's easy if you try, Dick.
Now sit back and listen.
Dick.
I like it. Where did that one come from?
Pretty funny because the sample didn't sound like a drummer to me.
Well, there was drums in the beginning.
So we just heard a new High on Fire song, which is a great sign band that you guys like. What was the song that we heard?
Oh, shit.
He doesn't know.
That was Slave the Hive. Slave the Hive.
And
That's
then,
the new one they just released on. It was just a vinyl. It was a Scion EV release.
Nice.
Which those guys are promoting a lot of bands lately for being a car company. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Hint, hint. Scion of Wolves. Yeah, right.
And then the Of Wolves song that we heard, what was that one called?
Shit sandwich?
That we heard,
did
and
hear
then
that.
we heard another one.
I don't know.
It was Legalized.
Was it Legalized? I wasn't paying attention.
Man, all these shit sandwiches are going to make me shit so hard tomorrow. All right, so these guys don't know.
Remember, you got to get that on tape. You
It
can
is
use
on
that
tape.
against
This
her
is-
later.
this is
That's. I'm just gonna we'll
recording.
play that on repeat.
Yeah, just loop that.
All these shit sandwiches are gonna make me shit so hard tomorrow.
Great.
New
quick quote,
sweeper
right?
idea.
New
Right?
sweeper tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good sweeper idea. I'm a genius. These guys don't know who Baby Metal is. For those that haven't heard it either, these are teeny boppers of Japanese descent, and they've got some badass metal band behind them. And well,
It's very
here's
odd.
a little taste of how they sound like live. I hope they come live.
Like, listen to this music. You're like,
Oh
holy
my God,
fuck, this
John's
is jamming.
face is priceless.
I am so confused. Are they dancing?
Yep.
Oh, it's techno metal. I am so confused right now.
It's real weird.
Looks like Cirque du Soleil or something.
Yeah, right?
What the?
John's eyebrows just freeze so quickly. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, fuck. It's the worst thing yet.
What are they singing about?
This song's called Gimme Chocolate.
Oh, my God.
It's like sexually perverted lyrics, and then give me chocolate.
See, this is why I'm more angry.
But like, listen to the music in the background. It's like fucking.
But they're ruining it. I mean, this is for all the fucked up metalheads that want to rape children. That's what this is. Right? I mean, am I missing something here?
No, I think you're right, Steve.
This is twisted, fucked up shit here. It sounds like Oriental Hannah Montana all of a sudden.
Well, when you put it that way, let's turn it off, Dave.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, I really am.
All right. Well, it's that time. We'll get Baby Metal out of your head.
Well, at
we'll
least
play
they
something
didn't
else.
sell them in the sex trade or something. They put them in front of a metal band.
I mean,
instead.
it could still happen. They're still
Well, I'm guessing
young and
that's-
not 18, so you don't know what will ever happen.
Instead of selling them in sex trade, they put them in front of a metal band and sell them that way. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Sold out auditoriums everywhere. Bunch of old dudes.
Perfect.
It sounds so dirty.
Well, now I don't think I like that band anymore.
Morgan, don't you still have the CD? You gonna get rid of it now?
Listen,
It's
leave
on
it to
my
us
iPod.
to ruin
It's
everything.
on my iPod. I might not listen to it ever.
I'm still gonna listen to it. Fuck it.
Dave loves it.
I want to see him live.
Dave
I
just
think
likes
it'd
the
be funny.
dancing.
I've never actually watched like music videos. I just like get out my Group Shark or something.
What's a Group Shark, Dave?
Groove Shark.
What's Groove Shark? Even worse.
Isn't that
Let's
like
look it up
Pandora?
on Urban Dictionary.
No, it's sort of like Pandora, but no advertisements. You just set your own playlist.
Oh yeah. You just I know what you're talking about.
I'm just gonna look up Groove Shark on Urban Dictionary.
Dave, I think you know what time it is. Let's do it.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
That was actually a white guy that did that, but whatever. Well, anyway, this week, Wounds Never Lie from. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking butcher this. Yehuda Pardesia, Israel.
Can you spell that? I'll look up the proper definition.
YEH.
YEH.
UDA.
Oh wait. Yehuda. Okay, I can't pronounce that either. Never mind.
There you
Found
go.
Groove Shark, by the way, on Urban Dictionary.
It's
well done.
with the song "Blind Kids, Proud Parents" that was actually just released March 18th. Let's take a listen.
Hopefully they're not in traffic.
It's not in everything. This is not rock and roll.
You're goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
Woo! We just heard Wounds Never Lie from, let's do it again, Yehuda Pardesia, Israel, with the song Blind Kids, Proud Parents that was just released March 18th. Check 'em out.
Badass. And by the way, I did find out Urban Dictionary what Groove Shark really is, Dave, so you've been fooled this whole time. It's really when you have sex with the person you really want to be with rather than settling for sex with someone who possesses similar traits or features. Adam lost interest and I started having sex with someone similar because I missed him. Then the other night he called me and it was total Groove Shark until the early morning. Yes.
Oh my God.
That's what Groove Shark is. Hey, it's Urban Dictionary.
You can find anything on there, huh?
It is. It's. Give me a word. I'll search
Bukkake.
it. Well, of course. You know what's going to show up on Bukkake. That's not a ridiculous thing to just.
That's like the best description ever.
Portage in there.
Are you
I wonder who comes up with these. It's like
I don't know, 'cause
some random dude. Like
you have to sit there,
sitting there,
and there's like a bajillion words. So you have to think of crazy.
That's insane. I mean, does people actually use any of this?
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, these words. Do they actually use any of these words?
I mean, what's hood? You ever heard that?
Portage is a noun, a fancy word that means, guess what? You're going to have to fucking carry your boat. After we paddle across the lake, there's a portage to the river.
See? You can find anything in there.
Yep.
I just looked out the window. I see Portage Theater, and I thought,
And I looked it
let's
up.
see, and sure enough.
So I know that you guys.
So Portage means
yeah.
you can carry your boat.
Apparently,
Your fucking
guess
boat.
what? You can carry your fucking boat.
Am I pulling on you over there, Ivan?
Well, I know that you guys wanted to play a couple songs from the bands that you guys had played
Yes.
with last night. What did you guys want to play?
The first one I'd really like to do is Making Ghosts. It's Skinny Mike from Pegboy, and they're not punk. It's very heavy, sludgy, kind of a little mix maybe of post-punk. But this is probably, I don't know, probably one of our favorite bands in the city right now.
Yeah.
Are they signed or?
No, and they don't care. They're just playing and they just do their thing, and I think it makes it even better because they don't even.
They're called
They just
Making-
show up and play and do their thing.
Making Ghost?
Yep, Making Ghosts. Yep.
Making Ghosts. Well, hell, Making Ghosts. You need to come on our show.
Let's do it.
This is Running with Shovels.
Running with Shovels. Sounds so awesome.
And now, back to the metal experience.
Did you say hookers and blow?
No, I said the metal experience.
That's not nearly as good.
What am I supposed to do? Pointing at me. Hey, we're back. This is Metal Experience. I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze and of Wolves. We just heard one of their picks of a different band they played with last night. What was the name of that band, and where can you find their music at?
That was Making Ghosts, and they've got a free album up right now on their website, makingghosts.com. It's their EP 001, and it's really awesome.
Are they from Chicago?
Yep.
Nice.
Great, awesome record. Get it now before they charge you.
Good
See 'em
drinking-
live.
Good drinking buddies.
And where can everybody
dudes.
find Of Wolves stuff?
At this point, we have a shop to at band store or something like that.
Bandcamp?
But yeah,
Band
the
merch?
best one. HTTP ofwolves.bandcamp.com or just ofwolves.bandcamp.com. Album's still free, not for much longer, and then all the merch is up there too.
Nice. So you guys have shirts, stickers.
Shirts, stickers,
Hats.
patches, hats, pins. Every once in a while, we'll sell a drum head or a broken cymbal or something.
Nice.
You guys sign it?
We can. We'll bleed on it. Shit, you know.
Blood on my hi-hats.
Can I get blood on this, please? Yeah, no problem. Give me a minute.
I was bleeding pretty good last night.
Yeah, me too.
What? How do you make yourselves bleed?
Just happens.
Yeah, whacked my hand on my hi-hat. Just a little out of control.
Rubbing my
Jesus.
fingers on my guitar strings.
Whew. Metal. So brutal. All right. Well, we know what time it is, but do you?
What time is it?
Dave will tell us.
The local roundup with Morgan on the Metal Experience.
Woo! That's loud. I got approached this weekend that in the next upcoming weeks we're going to be changing the sweeper a little bit, but this segment is now sponsored by the Chicago Metal Alliance.
Really?
Hell yeah. Rob approached me saying that Chicago Metal Alliance wanted to sponsor this segment.
Bet you heard him coming.
I did. Rob was pretty loud. Rob was very loud about it. But thanks, guys. We love you, too. And we saw them this past weekend. We were at Mojo's, and Greg threw down a few fists.
Oh,
I
man.
fell down really drunk.
Greg was in the pit, and you guys know Greg, tall, skinny as fuck,
Wears a leather cowboy hat.
in the pit. And he was like, come on, get in the pit with me. I'm like, no, I'm just watching you. This is too good.
Yeah. He picks out the hardcore kids, stares him down. You can tell he's got
He's got
He's
Greg
got it
rage.
out. He's got Greg rage.
I'm just glad Randy
He
didn't
sees
die.
red and attacks them and throws them at each other. And then Rob's got to back him up in case somebody starts a fight with him. For it. So it's pretty obnoxious, and it was pretty awesome.
It was fun to watch.
We hung out with our friends in Rivers and Isle, which was fucking
Those
awesome.
guys are the shit. More in a Rivers and Isle show
Oh,
right now?
yeah. They're so awesome.
Any locals on that bill?
Warforged played, Epitasis, Knifed at Gunpoint.
Yeah, that's
they
what
were
I thought.
all
Those
fucking
guys
awesome.
rule.
Yeah,
Knife
they.
at Gunpoint is a
yeah.
really, really good band.
Yeah, the locals were amazing, and Rivers and Isle is talking right now, going on tour with Warforged possibly soon. So definitely keep a lookout for that.
Alex Damsky.
We
is
had
now
no
in
idea
Warforged.
Damsky joined a new band without telling us.
Alex Damsky's in like 18 fucking bands.
Yeah, he's a must-have bass player, I guess now. So thanks for not telling us, Alex. And Warforged needs to get on our show. Same with Knifed at Gunpoint and Epitasis. So get your butts out here. Yeah, so we're definitely going to be hanging out with Rivers and Isle again. They're going to be coming back June 6th with Devil Driver and Whitechapel at Mojo's.
That show's going to be fucking awesome.
Definitely. Carnifex is also playing that show. And I think there's somebody else, but I can't remember who it is. So definitely keep a lookout for them. They are fucking awesome. Some of the most down-to-earth people on the road for being on Metal Blade Records. It's pretty awesome. So the next shows that we're going to be at this Friday, we're going to be at Dillinger Skate Plan at the Metro.
That's going to be the shit.
There's a lot of people going, so those that see us, come say hi. I know there's a lot of people from bands that we have hung out with before that are going, so like Act of Destruction and...
Really?
Chris Bob.
Chris Bob will
Chris
definitely
Bob's
be there.
definitely going to be there.
Chris Babb.
Yeah, and then we'll be at the Sox game on Saturday. So if you're a baseball fan,
Free
come say
blanket.
hi. Free blanket.
Free tickets.
Well, for us, you got to
Look at
pay
me.
for them now. All right, here we go. Biomimic still looking for keyboard players. If you play those keys, hit them up. The Premises still looking for a drummer, and then Hatestorm Annihilation is in need of a bass player. Worm looking for a drummer. Purge is also looking for a drummer. Disrupting the Abacus looking for a keyboardist and background vocalist, and then
Those guys
Anchor
are
the
the
Ocean
shit.
is looking for a vocalist. We have actually come in contact with Rob Salem from The Forge. He does a local radio show out in Kokomo,
Way down
Indiana.
in
He does a show Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. and then they're live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So definitely check out RadioFreakKokomo.org. That's their listening link. And Facebook.com/TheForgeRadio. They're very awesome. Doing a lot for the Indiana scene. And we're actually talking about teaming up this summer and actually sponsoring a show at Cobra Lounge with them. So
The
they'll
219.
bring out some Indiana bands. We'll bring some Chicago bands, and we'll throw down. It'll be awesome. The Vans Warped Tour Battle of the Bands happening right now, so check out your local unsigned scenes. Help vote for your favorite local band to get a spot to open up for some pretty big name bands playing this year's Warped Tour. So you can look at battleofthebands.com and vote daily. Warforged, again from Chicago, have their debut EP Essence of the Land available for pre-order now. The pre-order comes with a shirt provided from Total Deathcore, so don't miss out. Definitely order it off of their Facebook page and their website. Valley of Hannum from Chicago just released their first EP, Acquisition of Guilt. You can check the release and the reviews out on Facebook that they have been raving about. And then Sirens from Terre Haute, Indiana are pleased to announce they have filled their bass and guitar positions. And it's Misha from the... Misha is the band's guitarist, and Nali on bass. So now they're working on producing their upcoming debut, so definitely check it out. It'll be coming out later this year. Hunt the Haunted from West Sydney, Australia welcome Joe Abicare
What up, Joe?
into their band as their new full-time drummer. Their CD, The Forsaken Spawn, is out now. Congratulations to Scent of Remains from Knoxville, Tennessee. They have won the 2014 Best Adopted Award from the Nashville Music City Mayhem Awards.
What?
So, the 2014 Best Adopted Award from the Nashville Music City Mayhem Awards.
What the heck is that?
Best Adopted Award.
What's that mean?
I don't know. But that was the award that they won. The Fight Night from Chicago have just gotten copies of their CD the last night. Check it out. Their music is up on Facebook, Bandcamp, all that fun stuff. Make sure you pick up your copy now.
The Fight Night?
The Fight Night. Between Breathing from Ontario, Canada have sadly decided to call it quits. Their final show is actually going to be May 3rd at the Detour Music Hall, so for more information, head to their Facebook page. Forfeit the Untour.
The what?
The Untour.
The Unter?
Unture. Forfeit the Untour has just announced Eckerd van Tarnder as their new bass player. So check out the band's merch and their
What does
music.
Urban Dictionary have to say about
Yeah,
that?
right? Anchors of Empires from Kenosha, Wisconsin have just ordered new shirts. They are on their Facebook page and their band merch page for $15, so definitely check it out.
Nice.
Buried Under Texas from San Antonio, Texas, welcome their new drummer Riley Castillo into the band. They're
Castillo?
recording Castillo.
Castillo?
Keep a lookout for new music coming soon. Their video Rest in Pieces is on YouTube, Blink TV, and Metal Injection now. The Rising Plague from Algona, Iowa have just posted on their Facebook page a picture with their new lineup. You can see that, obviously, on their Facebook page. And they're still in need of a keyboard player. Their Falling from Grace EP is coming summer of 2014. To Every Enemy from San Antonio, Texas, just released a new tank top design just in time for summer.
Heyo.
And also check out their new song, their Nirvana Principle. It's available now. Congratulations to Rob Gates, bass player from Burning Fair, Verona. Newport Richey, Florida is where they're from. They got endorsed. Well, he got endorsed and is getting a custom bass from Warwick.
Oh, that's sweet.
And he posted a picture of it. It's pretty awesome. Marina City released their new single, Lost Boys, off their EP called Chimera. The EP gets released in a week and a half now, April 22nd, so keep your eyes out for that. Check out Kimmy in the Metal Deli. She is actually doing 2 interviews this week with bands. She's got all of her stuff up on her website. She actually posts playlists of everybody she's playing throughout the week on her show. And then she's still got the deal going up. If you wear your shirt for Days of the Doomed of the Metal Deli, you actually get a free drink from her. So June 21st
buy you a drink.
and June 20th
beat
up in
that.
Milwaukee. Sunday on Corey Rocks Your World, she will be interviewing Derailed, a band that Voodoo Queen Management actually works with. So definitely check them out and check out Voodoo Queen Management. Yvonne is awesome. Corey's awesome. And what they're doing for the scene is phenomenal. And then last but not least, definitely check out our friends in Alliance Printing, official promoter, or official, not promoter, printer of our flyers, our stickers, all that fun stuff. So definitely check out if you're looking for great prices for ordering some stuff for you guys to pass out for your fans. Alliance Printing and all of our promoters that we work with and everybody that we help promote is actually on our website underneath our support section.
TheMetalExperience.com.
And then you can check out all the shows that we've done for the past almost
Ever.
3 years now. That'll be next month. All the shows that we've
Oh
done
my God, there's so much work.
is up on our website. You can check out all the unsigned band picks that we've had throughout the years, and then every band that we have interviewed is also up on our website
With all the episodes.
with all the episodes, and then all the shows that
You're
we're
on there like 18 fucking times, Steve.
and then all the shows that we're going to and all the shows that we have gone to, they are also up as well. So definitely check it out.
They will know where to find you all, huh?
And then there's all links. Every single picture or name of a band has a link to their website or Facebook.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Every single one.
You guys
It
rock.
took
Yeah.
forever.
Sounds
I'll
like it.
bet.
I gave them all the links though.
It's not that easy.
Well, whatever. I posted all the stuff that I wanted, so that's all that
Whatever.
matters.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So before we end this show, thank you guys for coming out on your night of recovering from playing your show from last night. Very much appreciated. We had a great time
Thanks for
listening
having
to
us.
Evolve again, and we can't wait
appreciate
to
it.
hear
Next time,
the new
Steve
CD.
might be here even
15
earlier.
minutes late.
15. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't hold your breath.
Steve, we were asking, do you have any ideas for the new title for the CD?
No.
No,
I
You
do,
don't
but
know?
we don't think that we're going to stick with any of it.
Oh, damn it! What are some of the names? that
What's
you've
what's the
bypassed?
worst one?
Well, one of them I had actually played with for a while was In the Red.
In the red.
Don't stop living in the red. AWK? Anyone? No one?
Oh,
All right.
okay. No.
Yep. Yeah.
Guess not.
In the Red, you know. the
C-Lab
economy.
2021?
What was that?
C-Lab 2021, where he's like, sir, we're in the red. He's like,
See?
what does that mean? He's like, we're in the red, and then the fucking thing's in the red. I don't know.
That's it. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
And then where can everybody find Of Wolves stuff?
Ofwolves.bandcamp.com because we're poor and our website's down.
That's
We give all our shit away more than we sell it these days. But now that the Bandcamp page is up, you know what's weird?
What's weird?
We sell
weird? Tell
more overseas than we do here.
Oh,
And
yeah?
almost every band I talk to says the same thing.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Where do you most popular?
Belgium.
Belgium.
Belgium. That's
Really?
pretty epic.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is we have a lot of listeners over in Europe too,
It's really weird.
which is crazy.
Yeah,
They
they're like,
dig
come
this
out,
stuff
come
so
out, come out.
much.
And we're like, fuck.
It's kind of an expensive
Yeah, you know.
plane ride.
Yeah, right.
Can I check my drums?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Europe,
These are my carry-ons.
yeah. Speaking of Europe, Age of Eras is actually coming on our show next week. They are literally landing off of their 10-day tour that they are doing right now in Europe at 4 p.m. next Tuesday, and they are driving to our
Straight to
show.
here. Oh,
Straight
that's
to
cool.
here. So we are
Guys
very
are getting
excited to
jet
have them
lag. You
on,
think
right?
we're out.
Yeah.
I tried to tell them. They were like, let's, we might want to reschedule. And I gave them the dates, and they're like, no, we'll just come
Ah,
from
fuck
the
it, we'll
airport.
do it.
So
Like, all right.
very
Awesome.
excited to have Age
Have
of
Red Bull.
Eras on.
Have Red
Yes,
Bull on
we
hand.
will definitely have to have some energy drinks in here for them. And then also the rest of the lineup for this month on April 22nd, we are welcoming back Everything Must Die. They have a brand new CD that's just been released, so they've got some
And
awesome
it's
stuff. It is awesome.
brutal.
And then on April 29th, Devangelist will be back with us, so they also have some new music.
Who is
They
like the
debut.
brother group of Everything
Yeah,
Must Die.
Yeah, so just Ryan. Just Ryan.
Yeah.
We've got a couple more tracks to hear of Wolves to end the night, and then we've heard the full CD of Evolve once again. It is fucking awesome. So
We should start us up with some shit sandwich.
yeah. So hope you're still hungry.
Let's do shit sandwich really quick, Dave.
That was Morgan.
Sweet.
Woo! I'm full. All right.
Oh my god. What are the last two
Perfect.
tracks we're gonna play here tonight?
Seal the deal, right? And what, John?
No loss for words.
No loss for words.
Well, thank you guys again for coming on. Maybe
Thanks
next
for having
time,
us. You
Steve,
guys
you'll
rock.
be a little earlier. And,
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
That was good. They got to talk for once. I always talk too much anyway.
Hey.
Once again.
And happy birthday again.
Happy birthday,
Thanks,
guys.
man.
Speaking of, when's Yakuza playing, Ivan?
May 3rd, we're doing a small room at Reggie's for Blade Runner. We're doing the pre and post show. So
Yeah.
Is this one of your side bands?
No, that's his
What-
mate. We're his
Oh,
side
you're-
band.
What's the name of this other band that you're in? That you haven't mentioned one word of this whole time?
Yakuza.
Yakuza?
Yes, we've been around for.
Yakuza. Why does this
minute.
sound so familiar?
It's like the mafia.
Yeah.
The Japanese
Yakuza.
mafia.
But you should check it out. It's a small room at Reggie's. It's a free show. Starts at 5:30. And if you don't know Blade Runner, you should look that up.
And when is that?
That's May 3rd.
It's a Saturday.
What about the other band?
You're in another band? How do you have time for this?
This
I don't
dude's
have a
dedicated,
girlfriend.
man. He's for real.
Yeah.
Wait, who was it?
I had played another band called Crosshammer. We still don't have anything recorded yet. It's a fairly new project, but you know, soon, hopefully. Yeah.
And I had meant to play some Pig Champion tonight. I'm in another band with Jake from Pig Champion.
Called what?
Old.
Old.
The name of the band is Old.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my
They all have
God.
arthritis and stuff. You know.
Get
my hip.
Oh my gosh.
Slip disc.
So you guys have pictures
My
of yourselves on
hemorrhoids
there
are
with your
flaring
canes and your
up.
great beards?
Those sound like all awesome album titles for Old. Slip disc.
Yeah.
Flaming hemorrhoids.
My hemorrhoids
Hernia.
are flaming up.
Flaming hemorrhoids.
I've got a hernia. Ouch, my kidney stones.
Dead and walking.
I think that one's the best.
You should write these down.
We got it on.
Help, Ma! I've fallen and I can't get up.
I got it. I got it. Get off my lawn.
Get off my
Oh, I'm that guy, totally.
Well,
Slow the fuck down.
what were these last two of Wolf songs we're going out listening to
Okay,
again?
why don't we do No Loss for Words next? And then we'll end with Seal the Deal.
All right. Good night.
Hey, Jake, congratulations on your new baby, man.
what I see. Deliver us from damnation in the fire and grace. All we have, problems down in fear and giving time.